Hey, what's going on? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this little application called AFK Forest, and maybe you're wondering, is this legit? Okay, can you really make money from AFK Forest? What is this all about? How does this work? Or is it just a waste of time, right? Now, at any time, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% from home, just click the link below, and I'll send you my favorite strategy. Now, on this channel, I've reviewed hundreds and hundreds, literally, hundreds of different ways to make money online. Some of them great, some of them so-so, some of them a big waste of time. So let's check out AFK Forest to see whether this is a good way to make money online, or maybe there are better ways out there, right? Now, AFK Forest is basically a gaming app by a company called Givey. Now, Givey is very, very big in the gaming app world, and they make a lot of gaming apps that allow you to make a little bit of money, okay? So it's not meant to make you rich or change your life or anything like that, but it allows you to make a little bit of money for the game that you're actually playing. Now, AFK Forest is basically a virtual tree growing game, so it's pretty cool, right? The graphics are nice, and it's very, simple right here. Basically, what you do is you log in, you create a free account, you can play this game from pretty much anywhere in the world, and basically you can grow your tree inside, as your tree grows, you get more and more points. That's basically it, okay? It's a very, very simple game. There's really nothing to it. And your tree grows in basically 4 stages, right? And the more your tree grows, the more money that you make. I'll cover how much money you can really make in a minute, all right? Now, what happens is as the trees grow, you're going to be getting points. And the way that they make money is when you leave your application open, they will be constantly showing you different ads. That's how they make money, right? So Givey makes money from showing ads. So they create these games, they make you play them, and for your time, they will show you ads, and that's how they make money in the background and while you're playing the game, right? So these ads, unfortunately, can be pretty annoying because that's how Givey makes money. They show you the ads, but at the same time, you can make a little bit of money and you can play the game, right? Now, the big question is how long does it take for you to grow the tree, and how much can you really make? So the thing about this game is that it's a little bit misleading because when you're earning points, it looks like you're earning a lot of money. Okay, so they don't have a picture right here, but you can see right here there's like 50,000 coins. That doesn't mean that you're making $50,000, all right? So the way it works is for every 10,000 coins, you're making 1 cent USD, all right? 10,000 coins, 1 cent USD. Now, roughly to grow a tree, different trees have different amounts of points that you can make, but it's roughly about 250 to 300,000 coins for you to grow your tree. All right, from the infant stage all the way to the 4th stage, which is completion, right? Now, that is going to take you roughly about 5 hours. But the thing about this particular app, AFK Forest, is you actually have to leave your phone on, okay? That means that when you play the application, you can't leave it in the background. So when you open up AFK Forest, when you're growing your tree, you can't just leave it in the background and continue to do whatever you want on your phone or just, watch TV or stuff like that. You actually have to leave the app open in the front. Okay, and that is really the biggest problem, because if you don't have the app working in the front, you're not actually going to be growing your tree. Does that make sense? Which means that it takes a lot of battery power, right? And it takes a lot of your focus, or you have to leave the application on the entire time. That means you can't be doing anything else to grow your tree. So it doesn't work in the background, right? And I think that's a huge problem, all right? So 5 hours to grow roughly 1 tree, 300,000 coins. That, if you do the math, 300,000 divided by 10,000, you're going to basically make 30 cents every 5 hours, roughly, give or take, okay? Sometimes it's 4 hours, sometimes it's 6 hours, sometimes it's a little bit longer, right? So the question you need to ask yourself is it worth you looking at the app or having it on the whole time, sucking up your battery, to make 30 cents every 5 hours, even though you don't really have to do anything? It's kind of working in the background, right? It's just kind of showing you ads the entire time, okay? Now, some people might be like, no, that's a good use of time, but other people might be like, well, it's not really a good use of your time, okay? Well, only you can decide that. But the cool thing about this app is that there are a lot of ways to withdraw your money, okay? And you can really withdraw, so it is legitimate, okay? Now, roughly, so the different ways that you can withdraw your money from this app is PayPal, Amazon, Payeer, Coinbase, ADV Cash, a lot of different ways, and they give you tons of different strategies and methods for you to actually withdraw your money, which I think is very cool, okay? And the threshold is not very high. So for PayPal, it's $1. For Payeer, it's only 35 cents. So basically, every day, roughly, if you run the app just constantly, you can at least have 1 withdrawal per day, which is pretty cool for not really doing anything, all right, and watching lots of ads. Now let's take a look at what most people are saying about this app. Okay, so I'm here on Google Play. You can download it here. It's not a super popular app. It's okay, 50,000 downloads, right? And you can see on average it's got a 4-star rating, and it's got 2,500 reviews, right? But let's take a look at what people are really saying about this app. Okay, so this one's a 3-star overall, you know, easy to use, not too bad, right? This one is like 5-star, one of the best. I like to look at the low ratings to see if there's a pattern, to see if people are complaining about the same thing, and if they are, that means that problem is usually a big issue, right? So 1-star, Anna says, pay is low, and worse, it doesn't run on the background. That means the app needs to be open and on focus to work. That ruins the phone battery and is very anti-ecological. The idea seems good. To your response, it's it's already explained here. So Anna's saying the same thing that I mentioned. You have to leave the app on, unfortunately, and I think that's the biggest drawback of this app. If it ran in the background, then that would be pretty cool. If it's not sucking up too much of your battery and your focus, then it might be an okay way, even though it doesn't pay that much, but at least you don't have to do anything actively. But if it's on the front of your phone, it means you can't use your phone for anything else, right? Mnemonic says, the app reloads every time the banner at the top appears. I can't plant my second tree because there is no time to. The app just reloads every 3 seconds. So that might be on purpose, or it might be a glitch, right? Sometimes with these gaming apps, there are little glitches, so you just have to be aware of that, right? Mia says, at first it's a good app, but later there's a problem. It always pops up. I don't know why. I hope you can fix this. I'm going to give you 3 stars, right? So again, a technical error. Rashid says, a very bad app, waste of time. You open this app, level 1 to 4 maximum time you spend on this app, harmful for your device. Many apps open in your mobile automatically, and then your mobile hanging, problem faced. Okay, so lots of glitches, lots of bugs, not very good. Ashley says 2 stars because of the developer only lets you earn so much per day, and I find it to be a ripoff. Money-making apps usually don't limit how much you should earn. Givey needs to do a better on their pay rates. Okay, so it is true. Unfortunately, Givey doesn't pay very well. Now, another thing that you can do with this app is you can also basically let me see, you can watch ads as well directly. So you don't have to play the tree to watch ads. You can actually click on an option where you can just watch ads straight away, but it doesn't pay as well as growing a tree. Okay, another thing you can do is they have an offer wall. All right, so you can take surveys, you can download offers, but the thing is that for some reason the AFK Forest app pays much lower than a lot of other GPT apps where they have the same offers and the same surveys. So I think it's a bit of a ripoff, right? So if you do want to play with a GPT app, there are a lot of other very good GPT apps out there, like Inbox Dollars and Swag Bucks, for example. Prize Rebel is another one. But for some reason, AFK, they just have the developers, they've coded it in a way where you're not making as much money as the industry average for the exact same offers and surveys that you're going to take and download. And I think that's not cool, okay? So I think AFK Forest, you know, if you just want to grow trees and have a little bit of fun, it's okay, right? It's kind of cool. I think that you get to grow a tree and you see it grow over time and stuff like that. But it does have its problems, right? One of the problems is that you see a lot of ads, which is pretty normal with these kind of gaming apps. Also, you're only earning roughly about 30 cents every 5 hours. And the problem is you have to keep the app open, which means that you can't do anything else, and it sucks up your battery life on your phone, right? But the thing is, it is legit. You can withdraw. I've seen a lot of people actually withdrawing money, but I mean, it's little bits of money, right? It's like, you know, 50 cents, 80 cents, $1, $2, that kind of thing. You're not going to get rich with something like this, right? And I think that, you know, if you're going to be spending or focusing hours and hours and hours of your day, then I think there are a lot of other better ways for you to make money, right? But if you live in a country where, you know, $1 a day could be life-changing, then, you know, AFK Forest is not bad, right? But if you live in a country where that's not really going to make a difference to your life, $1 a day, then there are a lot of other better ways that I've reviewed on this channel that can make you a lot more income. But if you want to check out AFK Forest, you can head to the Google Play Store, just Google AFK Forest, and you can download it there, all right? Now, if you're here watching this video right now, maybe you're looking for a way to make big money, okay? I've reviewed lots of different strategies on this channel. Some of them are really good, some of them are a big waste of time, right? And out of the hundreds and thousands, Actually, I've got thousands of videos on this channel now of different strategies to make money online. There's still only one strategy that I love, and I think that an absolute beginner from anywhere in the world can go from zero to their first $5,000 to $10,000 a month online. Okay, now if you want to check that strategy out, I've got a free masterclass you can check out. Just click the link below and I'll send you that free masterclass, and you can learn all about that strategy if you want. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video today. Good luck to you, and I hope to see you on another video review in the future. Take care.